Welcome, everybody. I'm authorblues, and I'm not nearly as practiced as ateatree is at saying the name of this hack backwards. So I'll just be calling it WMS. We're going to be playing the 96 exit run. I gave them permission to not call it by its actual name, but they did not take me up on that. I do want to shout out the creator, IsoFreeze. This hack is just about 10 years old now, and you know, you may better know IsoFreeze from Retro Game Mechanics Explained, a very popular YouTube channel. This is what he was doing before that, so. I'm just going to go ahead and get the run started, and I'm going to warn you, the first few stages are definitely the hardest part of this run, so I'm going to do my very best, but while I'm struggling my way through that, my commentators are going to introduce themselves, including Shovda, who is going to make sure that she mentions her upcoming run that you are going to donate for, because it's very exciting. You better say nice things about Shovda. All right, so with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and give the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, before I turn it over to my commentators to run with this for a little bit, what I'll say is that a lot of people don't really understand what this hack is. It is not mirrored, it is backwards, and it will become painfully apparent what we are dealing with right about now.
You notice he said, say nice things about Shovda. I mean, how do you feel about that, Glitch Cat?
She's wonderful. Look,
yeah?
She's over there being all wonderful right now. She's doing it.
I'm pretty gay. But yeah, I'm Shovda. I'm one of the 3 commentators. I will hopefully be doing 11 exit one-handed coming up here.
Hi, I'm Skybilz. It is wonderful to be here, and I am a runner of Super Mario World as well, and this is a very, very difficult mod of Super Mario World. Looking forward to seeing what Auth does with it, and of course we have...
I'm Glitch Cat. Hi, I'm very happy to be here, and it's just lovely to be here at GDQ with all our friends. Nothing backwards about that.
I really cannot stomach the next room without a cape, so I'm just going to go ahead and take the death on it. This is by far the hardest room, at least in my opinion, in the casual game, so it's nice that we get to start with it. This stage has a lot of annoying cycles to deal with, and so I'm just going to go ahead and get all the nerves out of the way right now.
Yeah, we had talked about earlier, all of us had played WMS at some point, and Larry's Castle is just one of the most difficult things. Usually we start out with Larry Fly, and that's the first room, and that's why Auth wants to carry that cape over to the second room, because it does bypass the second half of the room, but we do have to carry this cape over through the second half of the room.
Yeah, after this stage, I'll have backups, but this room in particular is just pretty challenging on its own. And so I'm having to do the best I can with what I've got. Magic Koopa is really the opponent here. I'm doing what I can with what I've got.
Yeah, Magic Koopa's spawn position is a little bit random. Yeah, there we go, nice.
I'm gonna have to take the loop here. I didn't get Doorfly, so I'm gonna have to take the loop.
So what Auth means by Doorfly is he wants to have momentum by the end of this, but here he goes, he has it, he's going through it, just nice little cape pumps here. You got this, Auth. And going down, descends into Larry's room.
Nice.
Take it home, Auth.
Nice.
There we go.
GG.
Hey, you're
Okay.
going to see a lot of cape in this run. The cape in Super Mario World is a really powerful thing. You can spin fly with it. You can do the puffed out cape flight like Auth was doing there, and we're going to see some more tricks to preserve flight and get flight in a different way. It makes things a lot easier when you can just go over the top.
That is, this is one of those runs, I'm sure you've seen your favorite speedrunner run their favorite game where they are always resetting 15 seconds into the run. This stage causes that. It is a nasty stage to start with. Glad to be shot of it.
This game has a difficulty curve like a fun slide going downwards. We're starting out with the hard levels, and it's going to get actually easier as we go on, so.
I would definitely normally think that, but Bob 4 here definitely doesn't get easier, especially with the normal exit here. So Auth will have to endure getting around this lava, and he could go back and get another cape, but again, we're trying to go fast here. So Auth living on the edge here, going through some chucks. He'll have to risk going into some pretty tight spaces here, looking very good on the spin fly so far.
Yeah. I love
Right
that
through
strat.
that.
Yep, going right up that channel. Spin fly lets you get that big jump up in the air. And we are going to have to see a couple of loops between like the same level twice to get the regular exit and then get the secret exit, which would be the key or I think it's only keys, but we got to get 2 exits in some cases. You'll see those on the overworld with a red dot.
And no Yoshi sacrifice here, which means he can go right back into VOB 4 and get that secret exit, and at least that's inverted, and the easier exit is next.
I played this game casually just to kind of warm up for this run, and I found myself at the start of every level like running to the right and being like, oh wait, no, we're going to the left in this one.
If I had $1 for every time I tried to like go right first instead of left, it's terrible.
Yeah, there's something in my gut that just says like, no, why are we going to the left? No, that's not what you do. There's nothing over there, stop.
Yeah, you were talking about the kind of progression of this run being like the lift hill on a roller coaster with the hardest stuff first. Chad is absolutely matching that energy, doing a great job getting us up the hill, almost 84% of the way towards our incentive, over $50,000 towards the bonus SMW 11 exit run. Fantastic work. Please keep up the momentum.
Thank you.
Yeah, if we hit that incentive, we'll be going from the end to the start, to the start, to the end. We will have a parabola of Mario here.
So in this game, is Mario like a reverse plumber where he comes to your house and clogs your drain?
All right, Reznor here is particularly nasty. You would think it wouldn't make a big deal reversing his direct.
You just asked for that heart
Sorry, you
cycle
were
off.
saying something?
That was good though, yeah.
That was gutsy
Great
and
backups.
stupid. All right, so that's our first of 4 Ronzers down. The backward spin makes such a huge impact. The forward spin, you can take it safe. There's a speedrun approach to it. There's a lot of really nice things you can do. I have sat down and labbed that fight for so long. There's nothing interesting there. It's really just hold on.
All right, so as we go into Star World 1 here, do you want to talk about this route, Auth? Because I did not expect you to hit the Star Road at this point.
Oh yeah, I got to get that out of the way. It's nasty. Okay, so the normal 96 exit run has a lot of ups and downs. You kind of have a really slow start, and then you have a hard world, and then you have a little bit more time, and then you get into Star and Special World, and then you have a little bit of downtime, and you get to some of the later worlds, and so it's very up and down. With this one, we're knocking out a lot of the hard levels right away. That doesn't mean that the later part of the run isn't going to be interesting. It just means that it's not going to be so much the levels, but more the strategies that we take that are going to make them difficult. Resetting my shell there so that Yoshi doesn't swallow it.
Yeah, we noticed Auth is staying away from the walls. It's really easy to wall clip and take a death. It doesn't look that way, but well done.
It's
Good
funny how in the speed run you want to use the zips to get yourself down there faster, and in this you want to avoid them because they're going to send you directly into the wall where you don't want to live.
Yeah, Star World 1 is deceptively terrifying because the thing about the turn block mechanics, I'm not going to go in and try to explain them all in great detail, but the thing is if I start digging up through the wrong column, I might as well just die. I'm stuck. Usually trying to get back out of it is more dangerous than any other option, so I have to be very careful not to dig up in the wrong places, especially when I'm getting close to the key. I really can't afford to make a mistake there because getting back out of a bad spot like that is nasty.
It's really interesting with a lot of these mods that just recontextualize the original game, and when you turn it backwards or on its head or something, you find just different ways to interpret the levels and find things like you wouldn't be able to make that jump normally. You have to use a blue shell to fly up with Yoshi, or you have to do some other kind of strat, where normally it's the regular game, the vanilla game is
Yoshi
designed
has
to...
run out his usefulness.
Aww. This is a fun water slide down there for him. He's going on the water slide.
Sent him to the water park. This strat is not particularly, it's not faster by a large margin, but it does turn out that going over here and grabbing the key and using that to swim all the way to the left, despite how out of the way that key is actually faster than the alternative.
The item swimming very fast in SMW. You don't, you get that fast horizontal momentum.
Yeah, you see me swimming this fast with an item in hand, and you would think, man, this must save so much time. It's like 2 seconds.
I mean, there's a lot of micro adjustments that we make. We see this in the Star Road map. Do you notice Auth very carefully decides whether he goes normal or secret exit first? Because again, one will send him in one direction, one will send him back, and he wants to kind of keep going in this fluid motion around the Star Road. It's just all those micro adjustments add up very quickly.
As they say, we take those.
We do. We absolutely do. So like right here, he'll go back, and then I'll go forward, and the next exit will send him forward. So again, he's trying not to overdo his movement, even on the overworld.
And if you're familiar at all with the vanilla original game, the map routing on this is like weirdly different, and there's gonna be some weird switch ups. A lot of subtle changes were made. This is like preserve the original game as much as possible, but subtle changes were made to make this work as a backwards game.
That's what I was going to mention, was that the ethos of this hack is definitely to do as little as possible to change the base game. As much as is absolutely possible, everything is left alone. Some rooms had to be modified in order for this to even be functional. Some of them are mostly left alone, but the biggest changes are the overworld, because as you imagine, you have a lot of stages that have 1 or 2 exits out of them. Now you're having a lot of stages 1 or 2 exits into them, and so rearranging those levels was a big piece of it. Okay, buddy. I can't even pick up a block because there's too many sprites on screen right now. That's fine. I'll just go get another cape. I'm kind of over it.
Yeah, picking up a block, that flashing grab block is also a sprite when it gets picked up. So it adds into the sprite order and you could get
Am I going to get a cape?
I'd say Larry's is probably your best bet
Yeah,
right now.
I feel like I'm about to walk backwards a long way.
That's all right. Well, how about we get some love from us community?
Yeah, maybe now is the time for a donation or
Yeah,
two.
let's do it.
Absolutely. We were talking about making some changes, and we had a donator who made a big change in our progress towards our incentive. It's $2,000 from Hempuli. Thank you for all the cool streams and runs off. Have a great week, everyone.
Thank you, Emily.
Yeah, Baba is goated. What can you say? And we had Glitchcat mentioned earlier about, what is SMW actually about? We had another theory. Hold on, let me pull that up for you. It's $25 from Arkrantz. Is WMS just about Mario practicing good trail etiquette and leaving Dinosaur Land exactly the way he found it?
Oh, how conscientious of him.
Oh, another thing I wanted to mention here. So you notice that those switch blocks are filled in. Now, what do you think is going to happen when we press those switch blocks?
Something good, I hope.
Oh, I don't think so. Something to think about going forward.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No?
It should be noted, I haven't seen this modification.
Oh, you
before.
have not
No.
seen
Don't
this yet.
spoil it for Shovda.
This is new information I am taking into the fold.
Well, I was thinking about the routing earlier, and it probably has to do with why Auth hit up the star route earlier, because he probably wants those blocks.
I do want those blocks. That helps a lot. Also, oftentimes speedrun routes are optimized around resets, and we're going through some pretty heavy reset points coming up soon. So,
Yeah, as we get into the special zone, I think it's worth noting too that in 2 cases, the yellow and the green blocks will contain a power-up, which I don't know if you use them specifically in the route, but it might be a good backup or something to help out with if we run into a bind. Yeah. It's weird that the red and blue ones don't, and I always felt weird about that.
Yeah, it really feels like they missed the mark on that one. Red could have easily been Fireflower.
Easily. Blue could have been blue.
Yeah, could have been love.
Could have been the penguin suit.
Oh, yeah.
The thing about Auth as a speedrunner is he's not really one for backups. He'll do something to save time and not leave space for backups. And I've always admired that about him as a speedrunner. He always lives on the edge, and he always does anything he can to save time.
That's right. Somebody asked you a very important question yesterday, Auth, and it was, have you ever speedrun a game before?
I did see someone earlier yesterday who was asking me, "Are you a speedrunner?" I said, "Yes, I have speedrun." And they said, "What do you speedrun?" And I did not fill the next hour of their time.
I mean, surely there's some kind of web page you can point them to with all your speedruns on.
I hope you got a lot of RAM for your browser.
Yeah.
But
All
hey,
right.
while we get the last $2,000 in, that's how much there is left to go in this bonus one-hand run. If you get that in right now, you'll have about an hour to get in donations for the bonus that we've been hinting at after this incentive gets met. So look forward to that. Get us the rest of the way. If you're watching on Twitch, click that joypad in your browser to put your Twitch charity tool donations towards incentives and prizes.
Yeah, the bonus incentive for the one-handed run, when the run itself is met, is more ridiculous than you could possibly fathom.
I was looking at the layout of Special World. I didn't realize you started out at Funky. They're going to make you wait that long for Tubular.
Yeah, that is coming up, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got a real arc here. This is some of the most technical levels, I guess, as far as my strats are concerned. Except for Outrageous, I guess. Outrageous is such a funny level. I don't expect everyone who's watching this run right now to be a Super Mario World speedrunner, but this is such a land of contrast. If you play this game with a cape, you just fly over the whole thing, and if you play it without a cape, it's the worst level in the game.
Well, you made me play through the stage one time as an auto-scroller. That wasn't fun.
A little bit of subtlety with these flyovers, though. There's still a little chance to save or lose time. Auth is employing a trick called Fast Fly, which by tapping forward while flying, you can lock into a higher speed, a higher horizontal speed. And even though it's a little bit tricky to pull that off, Auth is trying for that.
Yeah, there's a bit of luck involved. Every time you press left, it oscillates through a number of values, and so speedrunners learn how to identify what it looks like when you're going faster. Okay, so here we're gonna try to do another pipe fly. This one's a little technical because if I don't get the right speed out of this pipe, that happens.
Oh, got it. You got it. You got the pipe fly, though.
I did. Unfortunately, that was the easy part of the process. I did run directly into a hammer, which is largely considered to be a bad idea.
Those are the Amazing Flying Hammer Brothers. It's their full legal name.
Well, they can take their act on the road for all I care.
It was a good recovery, though.
But actually, I think we'll see that again a little bit. There's a hidden takeoff meter that is happening kind of underneath the P speed in the game. And so by building up that takeoff meter before going into a pipe or a door, you're able to immediately get that flight on the other side of that transition, which you normally wouldn't be able to. It's
right.
Groony.
So here we are with Groony.
Groony, excuse me.
If you see Freeze later, remind him that he named this level Groony accidentally.
Oh, there was a typo there?
Yeah, you can see it when we go back to the world map.
Oh, okay.
Can you believe he typed Groony?
The group chat has now been renamed Groony.
Grabbing another Yoshi, you abandoned Yoshi before.
Yeah, and we'll do the same with this one.
That's not nice.
When he outlives his usefulness.
I didn't tell you you could do that to Yoshi.
It's okay, he supports it.
But did you tell him he couldn't do that?
I mean, I feel like there's a joke somewhere here about Old Yeller, but I don't feel like I should get into it on the GDQ stage. Anyways, here, this is awesome. I assume Auth is not going to be doing the boss kill here.
No, I'm pretty short on boss kills. Excuse me. You know what? It's fine. We'll go shellless. I'm sure I can figure something out.
All right, so Auth just going through here with the Yoshi. There's a lot of awkward flight going on here with the pipes, but Auth nails it. Great, awesome stage.
Getting that P-speed recovery with the ice on the ground, too.
I mean, honestly, this is called awesome games done quick. I don't think he would have been able to live that down if that stage wouldn't have gone as smooth as it did.
Okay, so we've got Way Cool here, which is a pretty short level, but it's immediately followed by a pretty rough one. I need to get a blue Yoshi here. He's going to be incredibly useful to us in just a moment.
The different colored Yoshis Yoshi gets powers based on what kind of shell Yoshi eats. A colored Yoshi will automatically get certain powers based on any shell. So a blue Yoshi is needed for this, and by going into that bonus room, Auth is able to turn green Yoshi into blue Yoshi for the next level.
All right, we're gonna give you some focus here, Auth. He said this is one of the most difficult stages in the whole game. Good luck, have fun.
Okay, that's not correct.
It was right until it was.
It was so close to being good, right? Like,
yeah. Well, got the Yoshi Fly, which is a really, really difficult trick. Those two tongue extensions for Yoshi were not incidental. That is part of the trick. And not only that, Auth is timing the input with the tongue extensions. Really
I really don't know where I want to go back. I'm going to have to get another blue Yoshi, which is fine. I can handle that, but the cape situation is so bad. So let me explain a little bit about what makes this particularly nasty, if you're not familiar. The thing that makes this particularly nasty is a lot of Super Mario World stages are really great candidates for picking up extra power-ups. If you're a speedrunner of this game, you typically know where your backups are. You go back to this stage to get a cape, you go back to this stage to get a Yoshi, and you're usually set off again. You know, if you die in Special World, there's a few easy stages in Star World that you can just run back to and get your power-ups. The problem is that most of those backup power-ups are at the beginning of the stage, which is a really nice place for a power-up to be. Unfortunately, we start every level from the end of it.
Way Cool gives you...
Yeah, I'm going to get my blue Yoshi back from
I
Way
figured
Cool.
you knew that one.
That'll be good enough. Anyway, if you want to take a shot at a donation or two, I'll be here.
You've got it. Speaking of donations, helping us get really, really close to our bonus SMW 11 exit one-handed run. $750 left to go on that, by the way. We have $2,500 from A17 Tabris. Here's a donation to make sure we reach 60K and get Shovda's one-handed 11 exit run. Shout out to Trans Rights and Trans Wrongs. And in honor of your username, shout out also to Neon Genesis Evangelion. I see you. $25 from Sailor Soapbox, a backwards Mario limerick. But I don't think I'm doing this right. I'll donate to the fun. Such an impressive speed run. Start the game at the end of the fight. Backwards World is sure quite a sight.
All right, let's take another shot at this. Okay.
Nice.
Now we're home free.
Very good. Yeah, you should clap for that.
There are not a lot of opportunities in the vanilla speedrun, the normal Super Mario World speedrun, to do Yoshi flight. That is a technique in which you dismount Yoshi against a ceiling, and you're in this sort of quasi state where you're riding Yoshi, but you technically have all the powers of normal flight, which is fine and great, except for it's mechanically a lot more complex because, as you might imagine, pressing, I guess in this case, right is how you usually pump your cape. It also happens to be the way that you turn around with Yoshi. And so you have to like stick out your tongue in order to prevent Yoshi from turning around, and it just becomes like mechanically complex. You end up having to hit 2 and 3 and 4 buttons at a time sometimes. I don't know, I just don't like pressing a lot of buttons.
Yeah. Super Mario World is such a really interesting physics engine that you can have sub-disciplines of tech.
Yeah. authorblues
Bro?
casually forgetting tongueless Yoshi flying.
Bro.
Yeah, you can study cape. You could just be really good at the mechanics of using cape. There are so many weird little mechanical intricacies.
Yeah, there are ways to do Yoshi fly without having to stick out your tongue. That is for sickos.
Hey. I agree.
So I'm trying to think where we use that Yoshi fly in the vanilla run. We would use it for raft skip?
It's a raft skip, yeah.
Yeah, Vanilla Dome 3. Yeah.
I wasn't right.
Oh, I thought you were groaning at Vanilla
No.
Dome. And Vanilla
I've got a blue Yoshi, who cares?
Yeah, we're seeing again Blue Yoshi's power by being able to eat any color shell. You are able to fly with Blue Yoshi. Normally, a green Yoshi would need to eat exclusively a blue shell.
I knew carrying this springboard was going to be a mistake. This game is like really temperamental about sprite slots. Carrying a springboard in my mouth is enough to start making random sprites I'm not expecting to spawn or despawn. So anyway, we're out of it. I don't care anymore.
So this next stage coming up, Valley Ghost House first. Valley of Bowser 2, though, that's something I want to draw everyone's attention to once we get there. Valley Ghost House, though, this one's pretty straightforward, I feel.
Yeah.
It's full of subs instead of booze.
So while we're going through a level that's more straightforward, I want to let you know that we have the ability to group donations, and currently the one for well wishes from your community is at 26. Do we want to get through some of those?
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
You got it.
Sexy slide.
Slide.
Nice.
Link Dead would be proud.
First try.
And perfect timing because we just met our bonus SMW 11 exit one-handed run.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help making that run happen. That is going to be really hype.
Yeah, you're going to want to see
Shovda has
this.
been working so hard on one hand, and it is super impressive. We're trying to get Doorfly. No.
I mean,
okay.
I couldn't tell if you
No.
were trying to get Doorfly or tell us you were Ron Burgundy, but it had the same kind of feel to it.
That was
Door fly.
I really was confident that was going to be a successful door fly, and not getting on the other end was terrifying. Face to face with a green bubble.
Yeah, I don't think those enemies actually have an official name. The green orbs,
Yeah, I
green
don't know. They
bros.
show up in the. So I have to run even a tiny bit to the right here, otherwise this mole runs the wrong direction, and I can't jump up here very easily.
Now, Oth, whatever you do, do not throw the key down the pit.
That's up to Yoshi. It's in his mouth.
The first time I ever saw Oth play this game 12 years ago, he threw that key in the pit while I was watching.
And that's when you fell in love.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it happened.
That's exactly how it happened.
All right, so this stage is deceptively complex. This is probably the one that acts as a wall for people who are like trying this out casually. And the reason is that the next room is entirely vertical, but not easy to scale. And I just think this next room acts as a huge filter. This is not the correct flight pattern. There we go. I got it back on track.
And this is one of those ways that recontextualizing the game through modding, by doing this next room backwards, you'll see how it's like it was designed to be done the correct way, and it's going to be a lot more challenging because some of these vertical jumps are just too high to reach otherwise. So Oth actually has a really cool looking strat for this one.
Let's get you guys out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's not correct. You know what? I could just run here. That's fine.
Yeah, so this is, again, a P-speed preservation. So all this movement is supposed to be really, really smooth to preserve that P-speed and get those very high jumps with Yoshi, but it is really tricky to pull off.
We're just going to reset. No big deal. You know, most of the pipes were made so that they weren't, like, bi-directional. I should not be able to go into most pipes this way, but that one, in such an annoying spot, was left able to go back through it. I love that for me.
This room's really difficult. Nice. Okay,
Very good.
that room
Yeah.
is really difficult. Good
Very
job, Oth.
good.
I think that's one of the most difficult rooms of the entire game.
Yeah, that movement needs to be really, really, really smooth to land correctly while you have to kind of hit the ground running to preserve that P-speed and make those big jumps.
Okay, I'm afraid of that, man.
Oh.
You see? You see? Am I not correct?
It's because you're afraid of them.
It's okay, Oth. I'm also afraid of sports.
Real. No, give it to me.
Oh, that's really high H.
I know.
Why is that one really tall? Is there
So every stage that you start the stage like really high up in the air, Freeze made the goal tape really tall as well.
Beautiful.
All right, so like I said, Bob 2, this is a really, really difficult stage because it's kind of a gotcha, right? When you get into this stage where you have to deal with the layer 2,
That's fine, but
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Okay, why are you mad?
Well, I had a cape and now I have less of a cape.
Yeah, but this room's so much easier without one.
No,
right
it's
here.
not.
I find it that it
Whatever.
is. What do you clip in the sandbar or something?
We'll see.
Okay, he sandbar clips very clearly.
It's funny that this is difficult in both directions.
Yeah.
What were they doing making these levels hard?
It's like they did that on purpose.
It's like a video game for children. Do you hate kids?
Look, when you had the time to try something hundreds and hundreds of times,
I've never done this small. Is this
Eventually,
okay?
you get it right.
No. That only works when you're big.
I told him to not sandbar clip. Like
That's
I didn't want to
fine.
backseat, but like I very clearly insinuating.
I'm
you're
sorry.
trying to-
I was way too curious to play that safe. There's like a specific trick you can do when you're big, and I thought to myself, yeah, but what happens if you're small? I have to know.
Speaking of,
Christmas is
you
ruined.
may have noticed on your screen a new incentive. If you would like an opportunity to backseat, you can choose which hand Shovda runs the bonus 11 exit run with.
That's madness.
That's great.
That's really scary.
Okay, so decapitate Mario.
Yeah.
Now we're back into it.
There's kids watching. We were talking about
I
this.
know,
Now
but
you're talking
Nintendo
about,
already hates
You were
children.
talking about decapitating Mario. There's kids watching.
It's fine. It's just Mario's sprite. He's fine. Visual effects only, I promise.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we've got right now. This is. I mean, I'll show you a cool trick in just a second if you'll give me a moment. But like, I mean, it's 17 seconds a cycle. We're all locked in. It's. What are you gonna do? Anyway, a lot of people don't know this, but these corners, you don't have to do anything fancy.
Oh.
You can just stand in that corner and you're good.
Wait, you did that for that?
Well, it saves a cycle. I guess you made a good point. That probably wasted more than it saved. I'm starting to think that maybe I didn't do the math correctly on that one.
Something risk reward. Like we've had this discussion.
I have to save the 3 seconds.
No, we're about to do co-op speedrun, son. We're gonna have to have a discussion about this before we do this again.
There we go.
Oh yeah, if you pick up an item when you're flying, you can keep flying regularly.
They won't even stop you.
Yeah.
And you get the item for taking the shell across the gold tape. So Oth picked up a cape without actually having to spend any time doing that.
They can't even stop you legally.
Bob, one, I don't feel like the strategy changes here too terribly much, Oth.
The cape's at the
There's
Parker.
this.
I mean, okay.
You ever seen that before?
That's how I get to school.
The cape's at the Parker free. You can just take them home.
So on the topic of backseating, on the topic of deciding how to play the game,
Tree, are you calling me out? Oh my gosh.
I'm appreciating our donor, BD Jeffy P, for their $1,000 donation to Prevent Cancer Foundation. BD Jeffy P redeemed 25,000 gamer points and $1,000 for no penalty backseating. And I quote, "For the optimal gameplay experience, flip your TV or self upside down. This will make the game appear the correct way. Good luck, Oth, hello Skybilz, and have fun. Skier Snart or Trant writes."
So this right here is probably the room that changed the most. As you can imagine, a stage where you fall from the top to the bottom can't really easily be reversed. So just reverse the room.
Ooh.
I wanted that cape.
I really wanted you to
badly.
grab that off the
I really
Yeah.
was hoping for that cape. I'm in a bad.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Jeez, Oth.
You know what? This run's just, we're having a good time.
It's
Right?
it's going somewhere. I don't know where it's going, but it's going.
It's going left, if I don't miss my guess.
Oh, that
know what?
boo.
Oh.
What happened to that boomerang?
I don't know,
I caused
actually.
it to double spawn.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
So a cool side effect of having a shell in this room, which you usually don't have, is that any boo that spawned on screen or spawned when I wasn't on screen is actually not solid. I can just swim right through them. They don't mind.
Huh.
They don't mind?
They don't mind.
Yeah, plus you get that extra buff to your movement speed by holding something.
Yeah, you usually wouldn't see that because you can't swim fast enough to kind of experience that. But since I can bring a shell from the previous room,
Yo, bro.
bro, we're fine. The next stage starts with a cape, and it probably won't mess me up that badly. I mean, we'll only know by finding out. So
So who is this we we're talking about?
you're on the hook for this too.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't sign up for this.
Sir, this is Wendy's.
Well said. Wait, what about pickles?
That's not great. I think I can still make. Well, I'm not making that.
No,
cycle.
no, you can't
You
clip
know what?
that one.
We're just gonna take a second. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Another example of using that green block at the beginning to pick up an extra cape. And there's that. Oh, yeah.
Sure do come in clutch.
All right, so while we're waiting on stuff here, Oth, you got a favorite flavor of Frosty? I know you have opinions about that.
There is but one frosting.
Is there? All right.
The snowman.
It was,
True and real.
let's run and we'll have some fun before we melt away.
That's probably. Oh, actually, no. That's gonna be tricky.
Okay.
What with the whole?
Oh, yeah.
wall here.
That's a little problematic, Oth.
I might still be able to make it up.
You
there.
can.
Oh,
No, you can subpixel yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I had it. And I didn't trust. I didn't believe in me.
You have to. Oh, okay.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Believe in the you who also believes in you. That's how that saying goes, right?
This guy's getting out of his mind here.
Out of his gourd.
All right, I don't feel like this fight changes too much, other than the fact that if Oth gets hit, he dies.
Right.
That's a problem.
Oh no.
The game is easy, except if you take damage. It's fine.
Yeah, except if he takes damage, All right, GG Oth. Nice 1D fight.
Gamer, just don't take damage.
Got a second in between worlds.
Oh
versus
yeah, you
donations?
hit it up.
You got it. The sound defense with $50 into PCF. This one really messed with my head more than reading backwards, I'll be honest. Game classic of playing reverse, opinion my in-hobby cursed. Though honest be too, believe my GDQ, limerick backwards, this is worse. otherblues, good luck.
How long did you spend over there practicing that one before you chimed in?
It's not the length of time, I just had to look at it like 7 or 8 times before I really felt comfortable. $25 from Shadow Dio-sama. Sale brought to a cool Duke, or good luck otherblues.
You are doing really well pronouncing things backwards. I'm very impressed.
I don't know how you're doing it.
I just make the phonetic sounds. That's really all I need to do.
Can we please get some applause for ateatree?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, so we have Chocolate Island 5 again. Not too much going on, but I do feel like Oth deserves a break after the gauntlet he just went through, so it's kind of nice to have a couple of these flyover levels.
Hey, Oth.
Yeah.
Did you know that you are the 51 speed to the 96 exit of my queer heart?
I don't get it. Is that a riddle?
A little bit.
I don't know how to follow that one up.
All of our hearts are a riddle when you really get down to it,
Yeah.
Whose heart isn't a riddle?
So this is one that I actually miss going forwards in. So this is Chocolate Island 4. I love the beginning of this one going forward. Oth, how do you feel about it going the other way? I don't feel like it's as fun.
I mean, this is one of my favorite stages in the normal run. It's got cool tech at the end. You get to do like this, and then... Okay, well you don't get to do that. Fine.
Told you it wasn't as fun.
I was going to do a cool dive bomb, and everyone was going to applaud.
I don't still applaud.
Wow, did you see that dive bomb? That was great.
Okay, I don't really have strats for this level. This is an awful level.
That's what you like to hear.
We're going to wing it.
I'm going to be honest. Do you have strats for it going forward even?
Sometimes. I don't know what's happening here.
He does not like. He never
I was
liked
being
this level.
sarcastic. I have strats for this stage too.
Oh, I thought you were being serious.
You can, and to be serious for a minute, actually, you can show off a lot of skill with backups and recoveries.
You can.
You see the improvisation. You see the quick thinking. There is skill in that.
I'm taking it easy. This stage is one of the banes of speedrunning 96 exit, and as much time as I've spent labbing out this stage, it is just worse backwards. Like, what were they thinking reversing the whole game? They could have left one level alone.
We expected one of them to be forwards?
I don't know. I expected one of them to be playable. Anyway, please enjoy my Let's Play of WMS.
I think he's doing just fine into this. Nice Reznor fight on.
That was a good Reznor,
That was a great Reznor. Shout out to Team Reznor.
I'm just happy for any stage I can walk away from in the correct direction.
So now we have Chocolate Island 3. There's going to be 2 exits here. And Oth, how did these really change up? I feel like this is going to be pretty similar. You're going to have to watch out for the pipes.
Well, usually you have to fly through the whole stage in order to get to the end, but this one, they put the end at the beginning.
Oh, who put that there?
I think it was ISO-freeze.
Takashi Tezuka?
A game for children.
Well, I mean, you're right back where you began, so I don't feel like that was good.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so a lot of the strategies for this game, or I guess I should rather say a lot of the optimization for this game, it feels kind of silly because you spend a lot of time trying to think of like, how can I save a second on a stage in which they put the key right next to the beginning, and so I just put the key in the hole. And so you sit down and think to yourself, like, how am I gonna make that faster? And the answer is, who cares?
I thought you were going to say slow fall optimization.
Well, I see some inconsistent. I mean, you say that, but then you did that thing with the sandbar clip, and
That's true. That was pretty impressive. I had an old strat where you take the key from the keyhole and take it into the sandbar, because you can actually clip through the sandbar really easily with the key in hand. I spent a lot of time optimizing that, only to discover that it's actually slower. I think that's been the great crime of trying to route this game, is that you end up discovering that you can spend a long time trying to optimize something where the right answer is like, why don't you just walk toward the pipe? Why don't you just go to the end and stop worrying so much about it? That's fine.
So I assume you're saying that's fine because these pipes are still timer-based?
They are. I mean, I could like try to, save some... reclaim my time by essentially saying, you know what, I'm just going to do these in the other order. I'm not going to do them in the other order. I'm just going to do the normal thing.
Hey, this room is normal layout.
Yeah.
It is.
Why?
Why?
So
Yeah.
what I will say is it's actually, for really subtle reasons, more annoying than in the vanilla game. And the reason for that is because the facing of the Chuck in that room depends on where you were in the room before, and since you were to his left, he starts facing you already throwing baseballs. And so you have a much tighter amount of space to work with.
Huh. In case it wasn't clear, this is the one level in the game where the next room that you go into when you hit a pipe is determined by how much time you spent in the previous room or what time is on the timer. As you can see, this timer is written in ancient mystical runes.
No, it's just Emmett Smith.
We're here for like 20 seconds. Go for it. Go for it, boss.
You got it. Ashen Strix with $50. Sub yet. I knit your emeg is straw cab. Hello yet zifsat. Du cool no het nur. Dna snart sigir. Which is to say, trans rights and good luck on the run, I think. There's an A boss in there too, also.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss.
Thank you so much. $200 from Derek MK. Greetings from the back couch. I can't wait to see authorblues demolish my favorite game, Nintendo World Championships and NES Edition.
I love how the donation is just like,
Oh, this is a bad situation. If you, I have done this before where I short the takeoff and now I'm dealing with everyone wanting to come and visit me at my home, the pipe. Boss. I was gonna take this through so I would have 2 capes and now I have 0 capes. That's the wrong number of capes.
Funny how that happens.
This run's still not going worse than my practice run earlier.
I mean, you didn't have to admit that to everyone.
Oh, I'll tell anyone who wants to hear.
Okay.
Hey,
No,
Shovda,
I was distracting him.
Oh, okay.
Shovda, I got a quick question for you as I give the people an update on the Choose the Runner's Hand bid war.
Yep.
Currently, about $600 in the lead is left hand.
Okay.
Are you ambidextrous?
I am cross-dominant.
Look it up.
That's
Make
yes,
your
but
donation
for
at gdq.gg/donate.
I'm here to teach people a new language. That's what I'm doing today.
It's a cool little strat I want to point out for that. When Auth is flying with his cape puffed out like that in the back, you can actually get a damage boost by touching an enemy instead of just actually losing your cape. So he was able to run into a couple of those subs and damage boost and get the iframes through instead of actually losing the cape. See, I can speak backwards too.
Yeah, you don't have to market cornered on talking backwards.
Yeah.
You tried to shove Tree over there?
Hey, I mean, the donations are right here. If you want to, we can switch roles for a few minutes. By all means.
Called out. Yeah, you're clearly the champion on that.
Oh, she's doing a great job. This is another level here that I would expect isn't very different. This is Chocolate Island 1, another flyover level. And again, these are
Look,
levels...
I need a little break before
I was
Roy.
going to say you need a break before reverse Roy fly, I would assume.
No, Roy Fly is bad enough.
Oh, it's gonna be in reverse this time.
Yeah, I know, because I played this like a couple of weeks ago, and like you just made me flash back to me just being like, Roy Fly.
It's a rite of passage, and I cannot imagine how bad it is in WMS. We're about to see how it goes. Auth, I want you to get this first try.
Look,
we're sending you our energy. This one's not gonna be easy.
All right, you know what?
I have the perfect donation to celebrate after you nail it.
Okay.
No pressure.
Yes. LG.
LG?
GL.
GL.
Oh.
Gotcha, I'm practicing.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get another cape here, but the haters don't want me to have another cape.
Who are the haters in this definition?
They don't want me to have another cape.
Bye, Cave. Bye.
Oh, well.
I'm laughing with you.
Are you?
Yes, I'm trying. Yes.
Ah.
You know what? Sometimes it's just not meant to be.
But there's a cape right at the beginning of the level.
There is.
It's a
I'll
little
do it
less tragic
I'll
than
do it
dying
again.
in forward Roy Fly.
I just wanted to see how cool that was again, especially dodging all those potobos with that really well-timed dive at the beginning.
This level, man. What were they thinking?
Well, I mean, it wasn't intended to be done this way.
Hey, I don't want to be part of the parade.
It was for children.
I mean, that is part of the parade. It's a part of a different parade.
All right.
What's that? If a parade is going too slow, just run in the opposite direction.
Yeah. All right. Good job. And if he dies here, I can't help him if he dies here.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye, Roy.
We'll take a second try, Roy Fly. We take those.
I accept.
We'll allow.
I don't have a choice.
But will you accept this $25 donation from Skybilz?
Aw.
Well, Auth, here we are 12 years later doing the same dang thing we did all those years ago with wedding rings this time.
Aw.
Thanks for the memories. Here's to another 12 plus of speedrunning. I know we should dream a bit bigger. Love Skybilz.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That joke actually came from, I always wanted to have a house with a really nice bathroom, and Benny's like, babe, you should dream a little bit bigger. And I'm like, but it would be nice having a really fancy bathroom, so maybe one day.
Hey,
Gotta-
Glitch.
Somebody there back there knows what I'm talking
I
about.
don't know your priorities.
Yeah.
Hey, Glitch.
Yeah.
And we're here, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I helped.
Who thought we'd all be here like this? Raising money for PCF? Not me, huh?
My gosh, 12 years ago. When did we get so old? When did this
yourself.
couch get old?
So,
no, you're there with us.
So I walked on down to the Blockbuster, which was the style at the time.
No,
And I said, rent me 3 copies of dlroW oiraM repuS, which is what we called it.
Give me 5 VHS for a quarter, you'd say.
We tied the SNES cartridge to our belt, and we skipped all the way home.
You gotta understand, we've all been running SMW for so long now.
I got this game for Christmas when I was 4. In 1992.
Oh, that was Doorfly. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't believe. I had no faith.
No.
Yeah, this is so. Force of Illusion is already kind of a mess exit-wise, and this hack didn't fix it. So I'm gonna.
Can you not call out ISO?
Not ISO's fault. You can blame Takashi Tezuka.
Okay, all right, that's fine. As long as we're not blaming ISO. ISO's cool. All right, so Auth again getting another nice, well-earned break. And that's one of the things I like about WMS. You know, we have so many difficult levels in a row that by the time we do get to the flyover levels, it's just a nice break. I like that. By the way, has anybody been keeping track of how often Auth's gone to the right versus the left? We were talking about this in the green room.
Some of the stages, like, it's taken me a long time to break the habit of not running right at the beginning of every stage, and then you start to develop more strats and you realize, oh, sometimes I'm gonna have to run to the right, and then you're not running to the right when you're supposed to be running to the right. And
Yeah.
But are you breaking the habit tonight? Every little thing you say?
I knew Shovda had me. Like, I didn't have to make the joke. I knew it was going to get there before I did. Thank you, Shovda.
No problem.
I really like how they reversed the moon.
And the Yoshi coins are backwards
Yeah, it's a
too. I
little
don't know if that's obvious to people.
Yeah.
No, that's like Uncanny Valley stuff.
Yeah, I know what you
Yoshi
mean.
coin for me.
So, Oth, when is Lunar Dragon?
Never.
No?
It's doing reverse Lunar Dragon where he doesn't do Lunar Dragon.
Oh, okay, that's what we're going for. Got it.
Okay, I hate that strat. I've messed up that strat so many times trying to take off there. This is correct.
I like how he had to call
I
that.
had to say that was correct
You had to-
because at this point I feel like it's hard to tell.
Okay, didn't chuck the key in the pit. That's good.
You
That's
just gotta hold the button. How hard could it be?
I have seen you mess that up more
Not
times.
me.
No,
Don't look at me.
Oh, I'm looking at you on that.
You know what? I'm gonna take all of these this time. I think I need them.
That
My
counts
notes
as
for
going.
this stage specifically say grab the first one up because that's like the marker for when I need to turn around. But you know what? This time, I feel like all of them.
Sky, that counts as going right instead of left, right? We're keeping track?
Sometimes you have to go right to go
Well,
left.
I mean, technically,
that's the same.
Technically, he did not need those extra lives, and being technically correct is the best kind of correct, I'm told.
Left is right.
So this next level, Forest Fortress, actually starts from an area that I guess a lot of people probably aren't even aware exists in the level. There's a sort of secret one-up farm in this stage that a lot of people never see, and that's where we start.
I've literally never seen that before.
You never seen that one?
No.
You didn't get Nintendo Power?
No.
Oh, okay.
an honest-
Yeah, that makes like Watch Mojo's top 10 areas you've never seen in Super Mario World every time.
There's people behind me that don't even know what a Nintendo Power probably is, and
You know, buddy, that was mine. I wanted that. Okay, you know what? I actually think this might be one of those stages where I can't proceed here. I don't think you can spin jump high enough.
Oh, yeah.
So we're just gonna take that one from the top. It's fine.
At least
No.
you got the one-up farm.
At least you got
Yeah,
the one up.
got the
It's,
one up
it's an
farm.
honest living down here on the one-up farm.
It ain't
Bumper
much.
crop this year.
I'll
Well-
just get the one from Roy.
It ain't much, but it's honest running.
I was contemplating running halfway through Forest 4 and getting the multi-block there, and then I was like, do I really seem like the sort of person who's capable of pulling that off?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you know the vanilla game well enough in it, you're trying to find a place to back up. When I was playing this, I found that like, oh, I'm still thinking of the levels normally. Oh, there's a cape right at the beginning of this. Aha, I don't start at the beginning of this. I start at the end
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah.
Which is why castles tend to be sort of the safety spots despite it all, because they almost always give you a power-up right before you fight a boss, and so those work perfectly here. I'm gonna get a spare cape right here, the spare cape that they give you for Reznor. We'll just chill here.
I could tell that hurt Oth to have to wait for that cape. I could feel it from over here.
Can you please not take that from me? All right, you know what? Getting P-speed here is a little nasty, so I'm just gonna... Excuse you? It's fine. We're fine.
We are fine. I think so.
There was a little bit of doubt there.
I did have a lot of doubt.
Oh, I meant from Glitch Cat. I wasn't
no,
talking
no,
about
you gotta believe. Gotta believe.
And now this has the auto-scroller removed, which I'm a big fan of auto-scrollers being removed.
Is that because the sprite that is the auto-scroller exists on the far left of the screen?
I mean,
and it
that's not the
doesn't spawn?
reason why it's removed. It probably... I just didn't trust that fireball. It's... Actually reversing the auto-scroller was probably more work than it was worth, so
Sure.
I imagine that's the actual rationale. But yes, the way that auto-scrollers work in Super Mario World is there's a sprite that appears on screen, and when that sprite appears on screen, it triggers an auto-scroller to begin. And so if the level had actually been completely untouched, that would have been at the very end of the stage, so...
Is there any like additional ASM or like code in this version of the game to make things happen like that, like a backwards auto-scroller would be?
So the way that the block snakes work is they're kind of hard-coded into the game itself. So reversing the block snakes, like the one that's in Roy and in Larry, the sort of brown blocks that move in a snake-like fashion, those would have had to be completely modified in order to make them work in the opposite direction. And despite the fact that I flew through both of those stages, there are block snakes for you to just ride if you're playing this casually.
Okay. So there's no excuse that there's no backwards auto-scroller.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, who wants to play through a backwards auto-scroller, though?
You can take it up with a freeze. He's right back there.
I want to do everything backwards.
I want to talk to him about Grooney.
All right.
It sounded like that this was the name of a person, and I just think that's funny.
Old Uncle Grooney.
Okay, so what kind of clip can you do in this stage, Austin? Whenever I think of Forest 2...
Right now, no clip. I need to get the key, and the key's right here.
Well, you don't have a Yoshi either to clip.
Oh, yeah, that would make it pretty tough.
Yeah. But I'm thinking, like, when you do have a Yoshi, where would you clip here? Do you clip,
you'll probably have to
right
see.
there, or, like...
It's anyone's guess, really.
Nice.
So this will be our, I believe, first Switch Palace. Blue switch is over here, and unlike in the vanilla game, it's the only Switch Palace ever to have an exit attached to it. Or not an exit attached to it, but like a path attached to it. One of the compromises to make the overworld work.
No yump.
I tried.
0 for 4 so far. We're gonna
0 for 1 so far. So that now, as Sky mentioned earlier, that turns off the blue blocks, as you can see from all of the empty blue blocks flying out of the Switch Palace. And this will lead us to Soda Lake, which we need to get out of the way.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier with that weird kind of overworld routing, that this is like not the path that the vanilla game takes.
All right, so we're gonna see if Oth goes entirely under the stage, just like forwards. Yep, looks like the same Soda Lake, different day that ends in Y here.
If this was Soda Lake, this would be so sticky.
I know.
Yeah.
By the way, did you run over the Zmarb hole?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, all you have to do is hold the B button. I can't imagine anyone falling in that hole.
Yeah.
But yeah, what goes on here is the death plane is pretty far down in this level, so as long as you keep Mario's cap on the bottom part of the stage and listen for the bottom part of the stage, this really isn't that bad. You get to avoid all the torpedo Teds. There's a couple of points that
This is my emotional support Ted that's been following me this whole time. Look at me, so happy.
He's got a big smile.
I know, he's having a great day. Just like I am, because it's day 1 of AGDQ.
Yeah.
Well done, Oth.
Thank you. I pressed the swim button.
He turned into a coin, just like me at the end of AGDQ.
What?
That one didn't make a lot of sense. I'm trying.
No. If anything, it got me to think a little bit about it, you know?
My face when I turn into a coin.
At the end of that joke, I like to clarify that I was just joking.
There's gonna be some fan art somewhere, and people are gonna be like, what?
You have spoke this into existence.
So anyways, Oth is going to be doing some flying through Forest 3 here. True, you got some fun donations here?
Absolutely. I can speak some more things into existence for you because we've opened a 100% upgrade incentive for Luigi's Mansion coming up a little bit later on. So if you like more Mario, give us a little bit more Luigi as well with your donations. Like this $10 from Arashi that just says, new. That's Ween backwards.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
And another one that needs to be read is written, $25 to PCF from Anonymous. To be fair, you have to have a very high APM to complete Hyper 6. The cave tech is extremely subtle and without...
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss.
You know, for a second, I thought you were going to say 100% one-handed, and I was going to be like, I did not agree to that. For like a split second, I was really frightened here.
Yeah, just another casual 80 exits to one-handed. It's chill. We somehow got 6 hours ahead of schedule. You saw the time warping in the introduction to the marathon, right?
Absolutely.
I'm glad we agreed to do AGDQ for 2 weeks this year. Yeah.
This is my safety bounce.
Oh, that's really nice. So that has to be a close setup to what Easy Clip would be.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Okay, well, you don't have to break kayfabe, but yes, that's pretty trivial.
But I mean, I didn't want to.
Unfortunately, there's subpixel problems with it, so you always fail the first attempt, which is why I hopped off Yoshi really quickly so that I could reset my subpixel to maybe be correct. But otherwise, yeah, it's super easy. You just bring a Yoshi in here, and this is mine.
Smart call.
I mean, I wasn't trying to...
I called ahead.
Oh, yeah, 26, let's go. I wasn't trying to demystify the trick, so to speak. It's just, if you've ever tried to do this stage forwards, this is a run killer in 96 exit.
Yeah.
It can be really nasty.
Sorry, Kukusho.
In the interest of demystifying things, but not really, I will pull back the curtain a little bit and tell people that cross-dominant means that a runner, in this case Shovda, prefers some things with one hand and some things with the other. That does not help you decide which hand she should run with. So please continue donating for either hand you would rather see Shovda run with for our bonus 11 exit run. gdq.gg/donate.
All right, so we're heading here into Ludwig's castle. I'm trying to think what would be challenging.
So there
levels.
is a bit of a strat I have for the second room that is a little temperamental.
Okay.
So I'm hoping for the best here.
Give you a little bit of quiet here. I've never seen this room before, so I'm looking forward to it.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can get back to Cape Flight.
Yeah, that strat would have prevented the hit on the ceiling.
Honestly, good room.
Yeah,
well
yeah,
done.
that was
pretty good.
That was good.
This was number 2 on Watch Mojo's list of top 10 places you've never seen in Super Mario World.
It took me forever, because I played this game as a kid, and it took me forever to find that little secret block, and it was like, you can just jump through it!
They just didn't want you to know.
They had to have a reason to call the Nintendo hotline.
Yeah, and buy the strategy guide
Yeah.
and get the Nintendo Power at Blockbuster.
You know, before we had the internet.
It was a paper thing. It had like pictures on it. You like held it in your hand.
Using
like a tablet, but
using
it
the
was made out of trees.
payphone outside the Blockbuster
Okay, we're
to
not.
call the 1-900 number to get tips.
I swear to goodness, if you say rotary phone, I'm... No.
Oh, rotary phones are so fun to play with, though.
Yeah.
It was like, you don't know how to use a rotary phone. Well, you don't know how to install a Marconi wireless system, so like, I don't know.
No, I know people who don't know what phone books are.
Like a catalog, and you order a phone from the...
No, like that thing with the yellow pages in it, like that thing.
Cool.
I bet those were very popular back
I'm
in the
gonna
day.
be dust by the end of this run, Glitch Cat. All right, and anyways here, this
Nothing
looks
special
like...
here.
Yeah, this is
I'll
Cookie...
just go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off. Nothing special.
Nothing special here. This is Cookie Mountain, no Cookie Mountain boss kills. So how about some more donations, Tree?
So many more waiting for you. Tangy D Tree sending in $25 to Prevent Cancer Foundation. Sabye, lucky to be part of the amazing community that's come together around you all. You're gonna crush it, and so he has been. Will Riker donating $25 to PCF. Hey boss, you ever noticed how many restaurants these days are theme-based? Thanks for being my favorite streamer to fall asleep to. Good luck with the run.
If you didn't tell me Jonathan Frakes was in your community.
Not this time. We made it up.
You ever notice how many real estate agents these days become superstars?
Tree, I just pitched that one right to you. Thank you.
Thank you. $25 to Prevent Cancer Foundation from Aeratone. Hey, boss. Thank you for cultivating such a wonderfully welcoming community. Congrats on the run. You've got this. $25.52 from Universal Giant to Prevent Cancer Foundation. Good luck and have fun, auth. Also, how backwards donation understood easily? Same message, forwards or backwards or forwards. Message same. Easily understood donation backwards. How? Also, auth, fun have, and luck good.
Thank you. I think.
Love is good.
Yeah.
Time for more?
Yeah, why not? You
Cool.
know?
Yeah.
You just cut me off when it's time.
Okay.
Ray of Light sending in $25 to Prevent Cancer Foundation. We're seeing completely reverse text, so let's make it a little easier for now. Run one-handed shove to see can we sure let's make. Combo perfect a couch is couch the on Glitch Cat and shove to sky with running auth. Writes trans, of course, and.
Such a headache.
Bless you.
Hey,
Thank
me too.
I think I just disassociated.
I felt like that for the last hour, and I asked for this to happen.
No, you know what I'm surprised we haven't seen yet? Maybe we'll get one before the end of this run. How about a reverse oven tweet?
Look, someone sent in a reverse limerick, and
No,
I just
no,
didn't have time to make that happen.
The reverse oven tweet.
A refrigerator is a reverse oven.
No. I'm talking about like the reverse
No, I get it.
oven.
Yeah.
So that works.
I know what you mean. It just occurred to me that a refrigerator is a reverse oven.
You take a loaf of bread, you put it in the reverse oven, and you pull out a sheaf of wheat.
That is cursed. No.
You get free wheat. That's like amazing. You can sell it at the market.
Is it free though?
In the reverse oven, apparently.
Well, yeah,
Okay, this
but by
room
the bread.
sucks. I'm just gonna.
Pity me not, for I am rich in sheaves of wheat.
I'll take things I can't unhear for 100, Alex. So this room off.
Yeah. So for like just simple mechanical reasons, this room is kind of annoying because if you want to fly up to the area up here, you either need to normal fly and kind of dig your way up, or you need to spin. But spinning would just break all the blocks. So it becomes a little bit annoying to make it work. I got very lucky that Magic Koopa didn't decide that I would die today. He did enough of that earlier.
Yeah, holding that P switch allows you to get a flight that is not a spin.
Well, the problem I have with this run is by the time you get to this point, you're warmed up. But the time you need to be warmed up is when you're nervous at the beginning.
It's nasty, isn't it?
It is.
Like,
yeah.
what were they thinking?
What were they thinking? Isa, what were you thinking?
I don't think authorblues has ever been nervous in his life.
I will tell you that is not the case.
All right. I think I know him a little bit better than you do.
Have you found the blue switch yet? Yeah.
Hey, Sky, how you doing?
Oh, I'm just dandy.
Okay. I'll sit over here.
You know what else is amazing? $100,000 raised for the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Incredible.
Wow.
Thank you so much, everyone. Keep up the amazing work. 100K on day one.
That's awesome.
That's really good.
So this is yet another one of those really nice, simple levels right before we get into hell. The next level is pretty technical and terrifying for me and terrifying to watch, and I hope it was terrifying to make.
I was gonna say, what level of Circle of Dante's Inferno is that?
Yeah.
Midway down, most of it's very cold. This one's lava.
Like, what kind of Dante's Inferno is this? Is this like the Mickey Mouse Dante's Inferno version that you got, or is this like the actual like Dante's?
A real thing that exists.
Is that a real?
It is a real thing that exists.
Mickey Mouse's Dante's
Okay,
Inferno.
look,
I feel like we're kind of losing the plot
No.
here.
No. Like, that's the
fair.
thing. I don't know what I'm ever going to see in his desk. You know, he's got like 9 copies of Bubsy 3D. I don't know. They multiply every day. Then I see a Mickey Mouse Dante's Inferno thing. It's an adventure every time going in his office.
That sounds fun.
Hey, Chad, what's your favorite version of Dante's Inferno?
Well, it's not that one.
That didn't feel good. No. Oh, there's a cape right here. That's no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I should have said I wanted to focus, but it's okay. We're here now.
Oth, you're doing great.
I'm doing my
I told
best.
you to tell me.
And that is great.
I'm doing my level best.
For each level.
All right, we'll let you focus here, Oth.
Yeah, so there's a section here where if you're playing it forward, you would do a technique called raft skip. There's a few versions of those strats. This one I'm just gonna try to fly it like I did before, and it's difficult. Okay, we made it.
Now, you're not allowed to blame yourself for that one. As a friend, I cannot let you blame yourself for that one.
I'm just here to support my friend authorblues on.
And everyone's doing such a good job supporting their friend authorblues.
Especially
Let's all support our
authorblues.
friend authorblues.
Yeah.
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 Give me that.
Yeah. Let's all support our friend authorblues. He's doing great.
All right, so Oth getting flight out of that pipe looks really good, really skillful, really masterful. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I thought I was about to eat my words.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just
there
gonna
you go.
walk. I'm just gonna walk.
Yeah.
I'm going to shut up for a second.
Nice.
There's no part of that stage that isn't terrifying. When it's going well, it's still scary.
Yeah.
Speaking of supporting your friends, we've got 10 Yoshi coins in from Chocolate Dave.
Oh, that's perfect. I needed those.
I was hanging out with one of Oth's friends, and they had to bring their little brother, and he's in like 8th grade, I think. And he was talking about how he liked this one girl, and I said, "Is she a boss for a speedrun savant?" And he said, "She's Italian." Anyways, hey, boss, good luck on the run, Oth. That was supportive, right?
It was. It's so nice to hear from friends. If for any Super Mario World speedrunners who are watching this run, first off, I'm very sorry. But second, you might be thinking to yourself, why does he not keep a fire flower? You know, the fire flowers really make the bosses faster. Do I look like the sort of person who can live without a backup cape at all moments?
There was a time where you could.
There used to be a day. I was young, handsome.
Then we got old.
Ran to the right.
Yeah, ran to the
Things
right.
were different then.
I remember when we used to run to the right.
Payphones were everywhere.
Pepperidge Farm.
We're not doing this again.
Okay, so I take it there's no clip in this level either, since we're, you know.
That doesn't make it not hard.
Okay, all right.
That's a pretty good beat.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I didn't like how that was going, and I should have trusted my gut.
That was a hip
Go away.
of questionable intent.
There's a few ways I can get a backup cape. I'll do this way. Thank you.
It's like surreal seeing the game done normally for a second.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, like everything's fine for a moment.
Now we're back to the left. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's possible to go to the left here. I mean, you kind of have to.
I want
unless you
to
do the
get
clip.
I want to get off Mr. Bones' leftward ride.
Yeah. All right, nice recovery, Oth.
Yeah,
That's good.
good job.
Good job. All right, so we have yet again another switch to turn off. Come on, Oth. Let's see, Yomp. Come on.
You know, ever since people invented the idea of yumps, I've never felt like more of a disappointment every time I just play the game the way it's meant to be played.
Maybe getting a left yump is just more difficult.
You know what? You're right. It's
Yeah.
probably some sort of quarter frame thing.
Yeah.
Oth, I just
A
want you to
lump.
know you're doing great.
A
Thank
what?
you.
A lump.
Appreciate that.
A left yump. A lump. Like that song.
Yeah, sat alone in a parking lot.
Somehow that was the most cursed thing that's been said all around.
I mean, that's the one you picked for the most cursed?
For what it's worth, in all seriousness,
we still
that
got
is
a
a
half an hour.
one-frame trick. When you land on the Switch Palace switch, there's a frame where you count as standing, so, you know, one frame is one frame.
Yeah.
Okay, almost went back down there.
Oh, I may have laughed a little bit if you did. I won't
I
lie.
appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't be the first time.
You want to see something funny I discovered the other day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, if you take this through
Yeah.
so that you can get another cape, it has sprite buoyancy.
Aw, that's cute.
Oh, incredible.
That's my cape. I earned that
That
cape.
is not your cape. It did not go in the box. It is ineligible.
I know. Makes me sad.
That's the way it goes.
Anyway, we have to do the other half of Vanilla Dome now, so we're gonna go that way. We'll be back.
All right, so I guess that means we're going to be going to, Cheese Bridge areas first. Okay, that makes sense.
That was a good one.
Good love.
Thanks,
Good love.
I don't know how I managed to put it together, but here we are.
All right, so I take it Butterbridge 2, Butterbridge 1, that's going to be very standard fare.
Sure. I'm gonna fly.
Okay, he's going to fly. How about some donations?
Let's fly through them. Bloodfire Tigerung sending in $25 to PCF. Hey, boss. Good luck on the ween.
Hey, boss.
No Restemp sending in $50. Judy G. Tanur Tua Ni Es the Ot Nuf Sialwa Sabhe. Hey, boss. Always fun to see an auth run at GDQ. $25 in from Saya. Midway upon the journey of our life, I found myself within a forest dark, for the straightforward pathway had been lost. Fushigi! Love to see a favorite streamer at AGDQ. Go auth, go.
Thank you. So this is Butterbridge 1, the bane of most speedrunners because it's an auto-scroller, and I just get to fly over it. The mushroom platforms look a little weird because the actual sprite, the one that spawns the mushroom platforms, is actually on the left side, so you can see them pop in. It's very funny.
I think the level's better that way.
We have, well, I guess we have Vanilla Fortress. That's such a nasty level. Another candidate for removal. I think we could do without this stage.
What don't you like about it?
Everything here wants to kill me and swims slower than I do.
I mean, that's a lot of levels.
They all want to be your emotional support.
Where did that guy
bony
come
fish.
from? Okay. My favorite thing about how many sprites spawn in some of these levels is that it's a real fun game to discover what things are going to spawn this time and what things are going to despawn. So, like, what fish pattern I'm swimming through changes per attempt.
I love that for you.
I love that for me too. This is, I think, our last Ronzer, which is, thank God. That guy's a mess. He needs to get his life together.
I think the love is mutual auth.
The duality of Reznor is that those fireballs, they look huge. They're actually super tiny. Their hitbox is like minuscule right in the center of it. So when you get hit by it, you know it's your fault. Let's see if I can get a pipe fly on this one. It's sort of doubly difficult because you have to avoid running into the dolphins as soon as you go through. It doesn't really, I feel like this is one of those things that like I'm trying to convince you is harder than it actually is, but really the challenge for a lot of these pipe flies and door flies and stuff like that is that as soon as you get to the other side of that door or pipe, there's something that immediately wants to stop you from flying. And so a lot of it is like careful management of your speed as soon as you go into the next room.
It should also be noted that with pipe and door fly, there's 80 frames from takeoff to going into the pipe where you can actually keep the flight, or about 1 1/3 second.
Yeah, so the window's very small, and that clock is counting on both sides, not just when you come out of the pipe, but from when you take off on one side of the pipe to the other side. So in this stage, for reasons that I hope I'm able to demonstrate, we'll see, we're gonna pick up a Yoshi. He is not going to make our lives easier for a little while, but then things will change.
There he is, it's him.
It's him, the Yoshi.
I'm trying to think what you would use Yoshi for here.
I know, it's like a puzzle.
Well, normally you'd use him in Vanilla Dome 1 for wings, but that's if you were going forward.
Yeah, that's never gonna work.
Yeah. Are you going to use him as a catapult to get into the secret exit?
I'm not willing to spoil it.
I think that's what you're going to do.
For a second, I thought, are you going to use him as a cat? And I was like, what?
No, a catapult.
I know. It's just,
And he's a horse. Yeah, that's our lore.
I need to learn to listen better.
Okay, didn't use him as a catapult, all right.
I have a cape, why would I need that?
Because you evidently didn't need Yoshi, as demonstrated by that.
I said he was not gonna make our lives easier, which I've already quickly demonstrated.
But he just looks so happy.
I know, he's having a great time. Yeah. Just like me, because it's day 1 of AGDQ. Yeah. That's all I gotta do, I found the button.
So many enemies in this game are just like really happy little guys, and I like that a lot, actually.
Why did I go this way? Great question, authorblues. Why did you go that way?
Bro.
Loud, incorrect buzzer.
Bro.
It's like when you're playing Mario Kart and you turn the wrong direction and Lakitu swoops down with that big sign that says, no, stop, go back, don't do that.
But I really like it in Diddy Kong Racing when it says, no, wrong way.
No.
Oh, he's gonna do Swirpy in the reverse direction. Okay.
You don't know that.
I do, because you're the same person who tried to sandbar clip.
There's no way of knowing.
Yeah, he's gonna skip the middle room here, doing a trick called Swirpy.
You sure about? Oh yeah,
Yes.
I guess I am. I just lost P speed. That's nasty.
Yeah, he needs P speed here, otherwise he may have to surrender this more than once. So hopefully he can get through here.
Did I just lose it again? Okay, buddy. I blame Yoshi. I keep footstooling.
Well, that was the subpixel clipped into the wall. That's hardly your fault.
You know what? Believe it or not, still saving time.
Are you?
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Ooh. So yeah, this is all to save pipe transition and the middle room.
It also makes this part just a little bit easier to just fly up and be able to keep my Yoshi.
A nice trick spitting that shell out and re-catching it in the air. That's harder than it looks.
Well done, Oz. That's really difficult.
And I think that, among the many things we've joked over the last few events, is actually a re-grab.
I don't think that's a re-grab. You'll get it.
Re-grabs are ruined forever.
Yeah.
We got time for 2 quick donations?
Yes, in one moment.
Okay.
Don't you spit that out. All right, so the whole reason why I wanted this is because I want to go up here instead. Anyway, now you can do your thing.
All right. We've got 2 donations, 1 supportive and 1 informative. I'm going to start with the informative one first. This is 99% for Shovda and 1% for me.
Okay.
A17 Tavris with $100 to PCF. My favorite translation of Dante's Inferno is the Dorothy L. Sayers version.
Wrong. Mark Musa.
Did you know it's just Lation now? The trans is implied when you're talking to me.
And $50 from Author's mom. Good luck, son, mom and dad.
Hey, thanks.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's my actual mom.
It is.
Probably. Or an imposter.
No. She'll show up in your stream once in a while.
She's very sweet.
Yeah.
Your mom donates during your run.
Okay, well, when you put it that way, it sounds like it has different context to it.
When does your mom let you have $50 for PCO?
My mom only enters to win the $25 prizes. Some people.
Some people's children, you know?
That was a really nice Morton's Castle off.
It's a lot easier when you're going down.
Yeah.
Usually you have to use the cape to go up in these rooms, but sometimes you just let gravity do the work.
Yeah. Well, we weren't going to get those facts until the Bill Nye run, though, right?
So we're doing a lot of really accurate science here.
Yeah.
That's Mario's butt.
Okay, so
Science.
we actually talked about beginning this run with all of us facing the camera, and I'm like, I don't think any of us want to, look at our backs starting the run, So,
I really like all of these backwards castle texts. It's very easy if you've played this game a number of times to look at it and be like, yeah, that's about the same. But several of them have been subtly changed in fun ways. Like one of the castle texts says something along the lines of, Mario's struggling with something or another. It's only going to get harder from here. And Freeze changed it to say it only gets easier from here, which is very funny. I think I've got enough lives this time.
you sure?
Sorry, the beginning of the run made me real nervous. I've been collecting every life I can find.
You've got 41 lives.
Yeah, that's probably enough.
You think it was worth him going right in Forest Secret Area? I've been thinking about the little bit of time he lost getting those.
It made us smile.
I'm never going to get that time back either.
No. No, he's worried about that time he didn't get back, not the one where he got squished in the sandbar. That's okay.
Well, that was for science.
Oh, okay, well.
Oh,
you put
you're
it
never
that
going to
way.
get any of the time you spent running to the left back.
It's true.
So anything else here in Donut Plains we should be looking out for, other than the fact that you are about to lose the green switch soon?
I know, I'm gonna miss it. Most of this is straightforward. There's a few stages in here that are technically challenging with the strats that I have. They would be technically challenging without them. But for the most part, you know, as has kind of been hinted at through the run, the early part of the actual game, SMW, is a lot easier, obviously, than the later part, and this kind of reflects it. So some of these stages are fairly simple flyovers. Some of them are still quite technical, so we'll see some of that.
I can't believe you made a pun during your own run.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You said it reflects it.
Like X, because X.
I wasn't going for that, but that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah, that's not typically a door you work with there, so that's kind of funny seeing that.
You're about to lose the green switch, but we gain top secret area,
That's true.
which will be a source of power-ups.
Then I won't need it anymore. Then nobody can laugh at me because I'll have top secret area.
It's not much of a secret if you're showing everybody right
Yeah.
now.
My bad.
Yeah. Hey, he went to the right.
An oversight, to be certain.
It's like really obvious now. Like I noticed that. Like, hey, wait a minute.
But here's what everyone should keep an eye out for. It's $10,000 from the Yeti.
Yeah.
Hey all, Yeti here. We're excited to kick off 2026 with AGDQ as always. The schedule is packed and so is our official collection. Be sure to check out all of our offerings as there are loads of amazing teas and more. Each item directly benefits Prevent Cancer Foundation. Visit theyeti.com and grab your official AGDQ teas today.
We should wear our shirts backwards.
You know, I feel like we didn't work that one out. That would have been actually pretty funny.
But backwards is inside out as far as shirt. Like, could you mirror the designs on your shirt?
If you try hard enough.
Good try.
Yeah. This one.
Hey, where'd that guy go? Oh well.
Wait.
Guy.
Why did you?
I was gonna get another power up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just doing backups.
You just got top secret area.
But that's
But
further
top
away.
secret area is like so many steps away.
You don't worry about that unless there's a disaster.
I'm not trying to manifest a disaster.
I hope not. So we run into the Big Boo here. The only time we do run into Big Boo.
Hey, I actually recognize this level.
It is
yeah.
one of the 11 exits.
Yeah. And you'll see this exit later in 11 exits.
Except forward.
And with one hand.
Yep.
This is such a fun boss because you just get to hang out. You know? It's great. Great job.
Go over and visit your friend, and it's his two nephews are there with him.
I like if the ghost sits there long enough, it makes a little blah face. It's one of those fun little Easter eggs in this game.
Oh, we lose the yellow switch first. Okay.
Yeah, this is not where the yellow switch is normally in vanilla. It's usually at the top
What?
of the
Yeah, what is happening right now?
All right, come on off. Come on off.
It's so much pressure. It's so much pressure.
You got one more left.
I
Come
know.
on.
I'll do my best.
All right.
The jump was in our hearts this whole time.
Thank you.
It was the friends we brought along the way.
Yes, it was.
You
Yes,
don't
it
get
was.
it.
The real yump was the progress we made towards upgrading Luigi's Mansion to 100%. So true. We are over 20% on the way towards that, by the way.
Just waiting. I do have a strat for skipping this boo ring. It sucks.
I do want to make a statement that going through those doors, especially really quickly, is no small feat. I mean, they're so obnoxious to have to go through on, how many frames is it to get through a door?
3 frames.
3
at full
frames
speed.
at max speed, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, you actually have to be centered with the door, like in the middle of it, not to the left or the right, and it's harder than it seems.
Really picky.
Oh, that's how you get into the lake. I played this casually and I like gave up trying to do that. It is nice how these levels toward the end of the run, like this is what would normally be the beginning of the game, so it kind of calms out a little bit, and we get to just kind of see some cool strats, have more of a chill time.
I assume Bowser's Castle, maybe until you reach Bowser, gets a little tense. Depends on what doors Auth picks for that.
Yeah, the difficulty curve of this game is like a nice fun slide with a big spike at the bottom of it.
Oh, no, he'll probably just go in the easy door. I didn't think about that. He doesn't have to take front door.
That's good they put an easy door in. This game is for kids. Hey, kids, just go in the easy door.
No, he doesn't have to go in front door. That's all right.
I like that you said, like, for kids, that's good. For children, that's derogatory.
Dang!
You know, that's kind of...
It's all in the tone.
Yeah, it's true. Funny. But yeah, Bowser's Castle does not count as an exit. The level that activates the credits does not, so it just needs to be done in order to complete the game, and the Tixie 69 will be achieved ahead of that.
Is that how you pronounce that?
That's how I pronounce it.
That's how you pronounce it.
I make the rule.
Oh, you make the rule. Okay, all right. Hey, Oz, what did you put when you submitted this to the...
I submitted it as Tixie 69, and then in parentheses afterwards, I said, but you can call it whatever you want to. So when it made its way to the schedule with the name Tixie 69, I understood the assignment.
I really wish it could have been listed as whatever you want to call it.
This really is just such a cool and unique way to show this game off, and like, thanks for putting in the work to show us all this. This has been really, really fun to see.
Yeah, genuinely. And when we were sitting down in the practice room together, Auth was telling me that like 99% of the routing for this has been Auth figuring this out as he goes. So if this is something that interests you, if you like challenge runs, if you like Mario but a little different, as there are so many people out there who run as part of the Mario Kaizo community, if this speaks to you, help Auth out. We could make this so much more amazing than it already is.
Yeah, there's been some runs in the past, certainly for other categories as well. I don't claim to have figured everything out in every category, but there's been some runs in other categories. I've rerouted them to the best of my ability. And I do have to thank several members of the Super Mario World community who have helped me with routing. Namely, the person who's done probably the most to help me along the way is Umar, an amazing Super Mario World speedrunner who has taken the time to sort of work through some of the strategies with me and help me figure out a few things here and there. Sorry to disappoint you.
That one was forward that time.
Yeah, well. They can't all be winners. And in fact, in this case, 0 out of 4 of them were winners.
That is proof that they, in fact, cannot all be winners.
Thanks, Tree.
That's the evidence.
I want to point out something about the start of this. That little buzzy beetle in the wall that falls, that's a vanilla thing, but you never get to see it when you approach it in the normal way from the moving to the right. It's just so the devs just kind of accidentally kept it in there for the kids.
For the kids, but not the children.
No, they're not allowed.
Wait, what's the difference between the two?
Whether or not we like them.
Oh. Dang!
That's such a habit of me to spin my cape when I go through a goalpost. You don't get the power up when you do that in this hack. That's fine, I've got a cape. It's not like I'm gonna lose it.
It's honestly been really, really interesting to learn about this and just see like the permutations of the way things change when you just make one major change to the whole game, right? Just by turning things backwards, it really just like reorients you in this game. I think that's really, really fascinating.
Yeah, the way that the game changes when you reverse it, like I feel like for a hack like this, you would be inclined to think that you can take most of your strats, most of the techniques you know, but there are some like subtle changes that make this differ from the original experience in pretty significant ways, beyond just it's backwards. I know. So we're cleaning up. The only level here that's really of note is Iggy's Castle. The rest of them are going to be very straightforward, and then we're going to come back and hopefully we'll see Bowser and make him not be anymore.
We'll reverse him.
Can't all be winners.
I feel like he just said that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, one cycle
Yeah.
is Small Mario. That's really
Yeah.
good.
That run-up jump to hit him right as
Yeah.
you were getting up, that was really good
That was
timing.
really good.
So I'll go grab another power-up, and then we'll fly over 3 stages, and then we'll go fight Bowser. You are more than welcome to throw a few. Sorry, in my head, I had said the part where you can...
No, you're good. I was just about to ask. Odds sending in $25 to Prevent Cancer Foundation. Hey, boss, did you know gaming? dlroW oiraM repuS is Dracula backwards.
Ooh.
$100 in from Colin. Hey, Alf, just wanted to say good luck with the run. My upper right thigh has a good feeling about this one.
Okay.
M. Sparkly sending in $10. Hey, boss, good luck on the run. Radamero donating $50 to PCF. Oh, this is a fantastic speedrunner and an even better person. Unfortunately, I could not be there to enjoy this run from the audience, but I can at least send sincere greetings from Germany.
Did they reverse top secret area
They
as well?
did.
Okay.
The power-ups are backwards, and on more than one run, I have managed to not get 2 power-ups because I accidentally hit the wrong block first.
Incredible.
I know.
Would you like more donations?
Yeah, hit me.
You got it. Why with $10? And it's because we're supporting Prevent Cancer Foundation. That is why. Good luck with the run, authorblues. It is a lot of fun watching you practice this run, and it's going to be a lot of fun watching you show it off on the main stage.
Thank you.
Cyberbot X sending in $25. Best of luck to authorblues on this run of dlroW oiraM repuS. So maybe I should say instead, "Sail brought to a cool fo seb." You're gonna knock this run out of the park and show off some amazing stuff in the process, and put this to getting in the bonus one-handed 11 exit Super Mario World run, which we're gonna see in just a few minutes here. Reppin' Gumby also helping get us to that 11 exit with $250. Best of luck with the run, Auth. You've got this. Let's go left. Leesme sending in $50. Good luck, Auth. Thanks for being so hilarious and thoughtful with your community. We know you will do utterly amazing.
Oh.
$200 from some egrets. So hey, if we're doing this backwards, does Yoshi fly out of the pit?
Never.
Not Electa, donating $25 to PCF. So brought to a Ogstel Skier Snart. That is trans rights, let's go off.
Thank you.
And $10, perhaps on a bit of a tape delay from Chocolate Dave. Don't worry, Auth, I faxed you a cape. Please check your pager about it.
Man, if you'd only gotten here faster.
$15 also in from Hey Tall Man. Sabye, my son wanted to tell you that you're very good at this game. Loving watching this classic game in a brand new way.
I'm just waiting for Small Man to play this.
$100 in from Nayadrog Retan. That is Nether Guardian backwards. Snart Snore, Si Egasm Saw Yurev Dra. Hardberry was message, this wrong trans. That's the live translation.
You were doing such a good job. I'm so sorry for you.
I'm looking forward to finding the Reddit thread where they point out all the times I got it wrong. It's like, no, the inflection would be like this. $10 from Outback Jack. I cannot give much right now, but I love GDQ with my whole heart, and the SMW community has been the most wholesome and heartwarming online community I've ever been a part of. The races are the highlight of my week every Saturday, and I can't express how much I appreciate the folks keeping this community alive and thriving. Thank you for this event, and for all donating for PCF. I love you all. GDQ hype!
Hype.
Hype. Wahoo! So you may have spotted it as we were walking around, but this is where Bowser's Castle decided to move to.
It's a nice spot, really. It's way up on the cliff. It's got a nice
Got
view.
a great view.
Yeah.
Did you mean to press down?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going in there.
Oh, okay.
That place is scary.
On second thought, let's not go to Bowser's Castle. It's a silly place. I was really confused by why we were here.
No, I knew. I
Yeah.
was wondering if you forgot about
Because
that
we got
exit.
back door over here.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm learning.
We're gonna need this. Good thing you're studying now, because you're gonna have to do this one-handed in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, not this version.
Nope, this version.
Yep.
Is that what you signed up for? No. Oh, okay.
No, we just
Okay.
changed it.
Thank you.
Having to do this in the dark without the aid of the light switch that you hit at the beginning of that area makes it a little bit more tricky.
And
It's him.
this fight, I would assume, is the exact same.
Yeah.
Well, it's backward.
I wonder if that changes cape fly or cape kill.
No.
No? All right.
That would be interesting if they reversed the order of Bowser's phases.
Yeah.
But I believe we are going to be doing this just in the normal way.
Yeah.
And maybe probably going for ball skip at least.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah, so by preserving, Oth is going to preserve one of those Mecha Koopas that pops out in order to make the second phase of Bowser just a little bit shorter.
What?
Wasn't there a story involving Bowser yesterday?
Okay, that was... I've never not had that Mecha Koopa hit Bowser before.
Oz just didn't want to say the thing. It's okay.
That's annoying. I did everything right. This can't be my fault.
You can do everything right and still lose.
I like just like shooing that mushroom away, like, no, my extra cape. A little bit tricky. You actually really have to aim those up, or else they're going to catch on the edge of the clown ball, and you're not going to be able to get the hit from it. Look at that! Look at that object scaling on the Super Nintendo. How wonderful that looks.
Why isn't the text on help backwards?
I was going to say, why did she say plech?
Y'all got a lot of opinions. Make your own ROM hack.
Maybe I will.
Gosh.
Maybe I'll play it later this week.
All right, time's coming up. Now.
Awesome job.
Good job, Oz.
That run was a mess at times, but we had a lot of fun. This is awesome. Thank you for letting me share this with you. This hack is deceptively difficult, but you should definitely check it out. It is a ton of fun to play, especially if you have any familiarity with the original game. It is a really special and novel way to experience it again. So check it out. ISOFreeze made it, and it rules. In just a moment, we're going to have Shovda doing the one-handed 11 exit run. So we're going to move on to that. And don't forget, later this week, we've got Glitch Cat running Return to Subcon, which is a Super Mario Bros. 2 ROM hack. Super exciting, especially because he made it.
Hey. Oth, I want to say thanks for having me. You're like one of my favorite streamers and just such an exemplary gamer. And I mean that like unironically. You are just an amazing person and a really kind individual. Thank you for having us.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you as well. I've been following you for 14 years now, mostly online. So,
I feel like I'm missing something here.
no.
Okay.
You'll get it later.
Oh, okay. Thanks for having me here as well.
Yeah, absolutely. No claps, because claps are for winners. But you know what is a winner? AGDQ. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for raising money for PCF. Thank you so much for giving your time, your passions, your energy. Keep watching all week. So much cool stuff coming up. But don't go anywhere, because some of that cool stuff is about to happen right now.